between, please put on the lights for me, sorry. The difference between, I'm here to explain the difference between stopover and transit. Stopover and transit. Now, stopover simply means a deliberate stop in a country other than your before you get to your final destination. A deliberate stop in the course of a journey before you get to your final destination. And I have an example here. I'm going from Lagos to London, Lagos to Nairobi to Dubai via Kenya Airways. We all know that IATA standard is that if you are flying a particular airline, before you get to your final destination, there is a need for you to transit in that country. That is, the airline will take you to their own home country. Every airline has a base. And according to IATA standard, you must first of all go to that country before you get to the final destination, which means you have to have a change of flight. That is, if you are going from Lagos to London on Qatar Airways, Qatar will take you to Doha. That is their own hub. That is their own base. Before you change another flight that will take you to London. Do you understand? Yes. So now, if you are changing flights within the airport premises, that is, you go from Lagos to Doha on a flight, you are live from the aircraft, you are within the airport premises, you do not leave the airport, then you now board another flight that will take you from the airport in Doha to London. You have not stopped over, you have only transited. Do you understand? That is a transit. But a stopover is a deliberate stop. That is, I want to go from Lagos to Doha. I will now leave the airport and go into town, into the country, by going through the airport formalities, going through the immigration, the custom, the police, and the lights. Before I get into the country, I have done what we refer to as what? Stopover, a deliberate stop. Spend less than 96 hours. In some cases, 72 hours. Some countries issue transit visa for 3 days, and in some cases, 4 days. Mind you, not all countries issue transit visas. Some issue you a regular visa, that is a business visa, for you to transit in their country. Now, having said that, this is applicable only to flight tickets. But for you as a visa consultant, stopover and transit means the same thing, depending on the bilateral agreement of the countries involved. What do I mean? If you are flying from Lagos and you are going to London on Air France, KLM, or Lufthansa, these 3 countries are Schengen areas. They are under the European Union. But the United Kingdom has exited the European Union since 2002 and 2022. And ever since, they are not allowing anybody who is not holding a passport or a residence of UK to pass through the Schengen area. That is to say, if you are going from Lagos to Charles de Gaulle, passing through Charles de Gaulle Airport to London, you must have a Schengen transit visa for France. If you don't hold a transit visa in France, you will not be allowed to fly Air France. This is where some customers get it wrong by going to purchase tickets by themselves, and this is where your professionalism as a travel professional comes into play, because you would have been able to advise your clients that there are some airlines you cannot fly with certain airlines and with certain visas. So if you are traveling to London, there are so many airlines that allow you to travel without the need for transit visas. But if you fail to buy those particular airlines, probably because they're expensive, then you will pay dearly for it. Because if God will now cash you, you buy Air France that is not changeable and it's not refundable, as a pay is gone. Do you understand? I'm coming. So now that being said, a stopover, a transit visa now could also mean that you want to deliberate stop in that country. So for a short stay visa, like 72 hours to 96 hours, is a transit visa. And in some cases, depending on what? The bilateral agreement. Thank you very much.